Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, Nerd Mode On, and I'll be doing a gameplay commentary over some Battlefield 4. In this particular installation, I'll be using the AUG, and I'll be playing on Operation Locker, needless to say the least. Now, of course, my, mindset behind the madness when it comes to this map is to kind of stay outside. Outside can be a really good place to get behind the opposition, considering that most guys like to sit on C flag and just kind of shoot into nothing. And when it comes down to really how to press forward and how to get out of those circumstances that are leaving you continually dying or not being able to push up, the easy answer is to go outside. Now, don't get me wrong, outside comes with a lot of different circumstances that can lead to a lot of deaths. Mortar spam, grenade spam is notorious for some people, and just many other methods of the Battlefield community's ways of killing you. Now, there are some circumstances, there are some spots, positions that can leave you very exposed, but there are also counters to those spots. There are great spots where you can kind of dig in, and as long as they're not abusing the mortar system, you should be okay. Now, you guys will notice throughout the gameplay that most of it is kind of inside until we really break outside, where me and Matt, my good friend that I play Battlefield with quite often, we kind of push forward and we really lead the charge on this. And multiple occasions, you guys will find that my weapon's doing pretty good. The AUG is a pretty sufficient weapon. It's not the best, it's not the worst. But when it comes down to the engagements that it's the best in, you're going to quickly find out that it's great for medium to close range. Medium's going to be its hot suit, close range is going to be its next best, but long range isn't exactly what the weapon brings to the table. It's not a DMR, it's not a sniper rifle, and it's not like the M416 or the Ace 23. It's a decent weapon. Even if you are somebody that's really good at peppering the trigger and tracking your target, you're going to quickly find out that the AUG might not be for you. It's not going to be great for those engagements where you can sit back and you can just kind of pub pound them into the next millennium. It's not that great. But don't let me try to fool you. I think it's a really good gun. I'm really happy I kind of exposed myself to it randomly just by picking one weapon to start working on. But it's definitely a little bit more complex than some of the other easier to use weapons than maybe I'm trying to impose to you guys. So I highly recommend that you guys give it a chance. If it's your cup of tea, you're going to quickly find out. If not, well, it's going to be pretty apparent to you that maybe you enjoy different lines of sight, different engagement ranges than maybe what it has to offer. So I just want to talk with you guys a little bit about Operation Locker, and when it comes down to it, the outside again is a great way to get behind the opposition, and I really wish more people understood that. You guys will probably notice if you play Battlefield as much as maybe myself that 20 guys like to sit on C flag and just kind of shoot at the wall. And I'm not quite sure why. I know suppression is in the game. It's not in the game like it was in Battlefield 3 or pre-Battlefield 3 in some circumstances before the vanilla version of the game was altered. But when it comes down to the main gist of why we need 20 guys shooting at a wall, I don't always quite understand. I know you can kind of get some points from it, but I find it to be a better way if you actually have a good enough force to go outside, you can quickly turn the tides of the battlefield. And if you guys are somebody that maybe likes to shoot at the wall and not try to think too hard, I would recommend trying to realize that outside is a good way to go. And I know the blizzard can be frustrating, I know it can be overpowered in some senses, but it's going to make the game a little bit easier for you guys, and it's going to make you guys more successful. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. This is NMO, and I'm going to be signing out, guys. Peace.